Hey guys, I know I sound pretty awful. I've been sick for about a week now, so my voice is kind of gone. I apologize if it's hard to understand me, but I did really want to get a video out, so, yeah, this is gonna just be some more PvP. I decided that I'm gonna have another surprise video. I'm gonna see how well it would work. I'm not sure how well it would work, but, well, we'll see. But this time it's just more PvP, like always. As you can see, I finally got that weapon that I had been talking about. I also realized that I broke a promise on getting some recording of the boss. I actually just realized that. Well, that actually kind of sucks. But I hate the Nameless King. He's annoying. He's like my favorite boss because of how difficult he is. But I hate him because of how difficult he is. So basically, the weapon I'm using now is, of course, the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear. The Dragon Slayer Sword Spear is probably one of my favorite weapons that I've ever used, as well as, in my opinion, one of the strongest weapons I've ever used in this game. It has pretty phenomenal durability. The damage capabilities are insane. It doesn't have the same split damage issues that other weapons have. All in all, it's just pretty great. The armor set I'm using, by the way, if you guys are wondering, is basically Undead Legion, except Fallen Knight trousers and the Sunset helmet, which you get from you get that from completing Cyrus's quest line, or at least doing the second to last part of it. You get her armor from killing the Lothric brothers, or the princes rather. So, as you guys can see from my stats, I'm level 76, so I'm about, I don't know, 11 levels higher. The weapon has an AR of 451, and currently the rings of choice that I'm using are the Karthus Milk Ring, the Prisoner's Chain, the Hornet Ring, and the Ring of Favor and Protection. So, you know, Fap Ring is back, which I've said that before, it's pretty fun to use it. It's not nearly as good as it used to be, but the 9 stamina that I get out of it is pretty good. So it's worth the ring slot. And then I get 10 stamina from the Prisoner Ring, which makes up, as well as the fact that it gives me +5 to every stat, it more than makes up for the damage that I end up taking because of it. So, you know, there's that. Let's see. Man, I really do sound awful, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do probably 2 to 3 matches and have that be that, just to show you guys how this is progressing. I know last night I had like a 25, I think I made it up to 25 wins in a row, which is a personal record of me. Is that katana? Yeah, it's katana. Oh, never mind, that's for cards. I mislooked at the sheath. Well, when in doubt. I got more range, bro. This thing has just a great moveset. It's got like the de facto of, oh hey look, it has the range of like the longest spears as well as the damage of the strongest halberds, which I like. What? Sorry, friend. That was a good fight, though. Man, I don't know why I didn't even try to, like, parry it after the first parry. I've been getting some crazy parries today, and I don't know why I didn't try to parry that. I mean, with this thing buffed, it does, like, my parries can get up to doing, like, 1300 damage, which is pretty insane. With the lightning buff on, my damage jumps by about 100 AR, so that's nice. I thought about adding the Sunlight Straight Sword to the mix with this, but I actually excuse me. I actually kind of decided against that because I felt that though I do like the Sunlight Straight Sword, I wanted to just stick to one weapon. So I changed the build idea a little bit. And honestly, I'm actually kind of, I feel like level 80 is going to be like the meta for this character because I don't see the point in getting any higher. Because I like where I'm at. I actually get a lot of really like advanced PvP where I'm at. I get a lot of people that know what they're doing where I'm at. So I don't see the point in trying to go any higher. I've got to say that I was really kind of hoping that when they were going to mess with the Dark Moons, that I was going to get more consistent PvP, but I really don't. If anything, I realize that the Dark Moons do not give very much PvP at all. Bro, you're using a rapier, and you're using one of the rarest ones, it seems. Or, whoa. You do no damage, what the hell? You also build Frostbite up like a champ. I'm gonna see if I can just get him to parry, or if I can just get him over here so I can parry him. Because he doesn't do any damage. There we go. That's what I wanted. Ah, yes. Well, that was entertaining. I don't know why he was using a weapon that clearly was not his plus 10 weapon. Or plus 5 equivalent. Because there's no way that he had thrown a slab on that. There's no way, because rapiers just do insane damage in this. Also, I noticed that greatswords are a lot stronger. Or at least they feel a lot stronger, I don't know. I was 4-shot by one earlier today, and before that I've been, like, heavy damage has been hit, I've been hit by, like, heavy damage by those, but it seems like they just have better animation, like their swings have more frames. Which is good, because, quite frankly, greatswords just were not very good, like, at all. So, if they did, in fact, get better, and I'm not just going crazy from being sick, then, you know, that's good. I would like to add, though, and this goes with the I like this weapon thing, it just has a lot to it. It seems like people have a lot of trouble parrying it, and I'm not even entirely sure if you can parry the two-handed swing from a halberd, so it seems like that's kind of a thing. So, he's gonna take some... Oh man, that lag. Come on, running attack, man. I know you want to. Gotcha. As you can see, I do crazy amounts of damage with this thing, which mix that in with kind of, at least sort of kind of knowing how to play this game makes things go pretty good for me. I've got to say though, this weapon was definitely worth the like 3.5 hours of bashing my head against that boss trying to get it. I love that boss, but man, I did not have any of the right weapons to fight him. Like, none of my weapons did any damage. Like, I realized that he is easy to bleed, which was kind of a cool thing, Like, you know, not very many bosses in this game actually are that easy to bleed unless you're like a hollow build, which I think is pretty cool, honestly. Like, seriously, like, damn. But yeah, I know my next character is actually gonna be a bleed build, and I was gonna start that up after I beat the game, which I was gonna probably go to try to do tonight. Because I keep all, if I like the character that I'm using, then I definitely make sure to keep the character. And I make sure that I want to keep it, I want to decide what level it's going to get to. With this character, I might rework the stats, I might not. Just because I know I've got 20 faith to use mid-cure, or mid-heal. But if I get to a higher level, or I even go up to level like 90 or something, wherever I decide to stop that has a decent amount of PvP, then, you know. As you guys know, oh, I put my sign, what am I doing? As you guys know, I am an Advent PvPer, so, I always will invade people and stuff, and I always will summon people to fight. And I will make videos of it, and I will make videos of me getting my ass handed to me. I've got to say, though, and I don't mean to disrespect, but I do not find very many good people at this level. Like, it's 10 plus 10%, I believe, is how invasions or summoning works. It might be, like, 20 plus 10% or something, but, like, everyone has, like, you know, obviously 40 vitality. At least. Maybe a little bit less, I don't know. They definitely have, like, some people have about 15,000 health, other people have like 14,000. And then there's the people who have 13,000, and all that's fine and dandy. But what I don't understand is how either they don't do any damage, or they're not very good at PvP. Roll attacks. Yep. Hmm. But barely had enough stamina to dodge. Oh, and he didn't expect it. And here's the panic. Whoa! What the fuck was that? I've never seen that sword before. What the fuck? Shit. Whoa! That range. What the fuck? Is that the Lothric Knight Holy Sword? Or the one from the younger Twin Prince? I have never seen that in PvP before. What the fuck? I mean, it's good to know that, like, wow, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. That's really interesting. Like, I was just like, oh man, I've got this fight, because I had half health and he had a little bit, and I got really, I didn't expect it. I got greedy and that's what happened. Now what I should have done is I do have a katana in case shit like that happens where they run away. Because I can't really punish somebody with this thing if they roll. If I can't get close enough to them. Because if they keep distance like that, then even the distance I get with my special isn't the same, because he has more range than I do. I'm happy that I finally lost. That was a lot of victories in a row today. I've been PvPing since, I don't know, 12, and it's 1:45. In fact, I'm about to have to end the video, but I have not been beaten since 12, and I've been PvPing constantly for like 3 hours, or 2 hours, or whatever. But that aside, I'll see you guys later, so bye. Thank you for coming by, and I apologize for being sick, but I did want to just get this out to you guys. So, bye-bye.